She's an athlete, and you know what? She's an all-around badass woman. Would you please welcome Bean Gill?
Hello, ladies. So I want you to repeat after me. I do not care what anyone thinks of me. Yeah, good, good. We're here to learn, we're here to grow, we're here to inspire, we're here to be motivated, but most importantly, we're here to have fun. So we're gonna start by rubbing our hands together. Take that energy and I want you to rub it all over your arms, all over your chest, all over your tummy, your legs. Let's go. As fast as you can. Twisting from your waist. There we go, cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek. Oh, my heart rate is already up. I was in Vegas when I was with my friends. I had the most excruciating pain I've ever felt in my low back. A couple minutes later, not able to move my right leg, and then it went prickly from my hip all the way down to my toes, and that's it. I was left paralyzed from the waist down within 10 minutes. I was very much, why did this happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? But my paradigm shifted 7 months after being paralyzed. I was just gotten to the rehab hospital here in Edmonton. And then one day at lunch, we were having lunch and there was another girl. She said, will either of you guys walk again? And my roommate was like, well, this bitch will. And we laughed and stuff, right? But like, I was overcome with guilt. And it was the words that she said next. She said, I'd be happy if I could move an effing finger. And then in a split second, I was like, okay, Bean, you're not allowed to feel sorry for yourself anymore. You aren't worth less. Your opinion does matter. You matter. We just have to tell ourselves that we can do it and that we aren't going to listen to that negative limiting belief saying that we can't or we shouldn't. Because that negative limiting belief is a small voice that needs to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until we don't hear it anymore. And I want you guys to know that I believe in you. I believe in your strength. I believe in your courage. I believe that each of you has what it takes to do the things that they said you would never do. I know when somebody doubts you, when somebody says, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. When somebody doubts you or your abilities, I want you to stand up and show them what you're made of. Because you are strong, you are brave, and you are courageous. Thank you so much. Having those conversations are difficult, but you leave feeling so refreshed. You leave feeling so much better knowing that you spoke your truth and your truth was heard. And you moved forward from it, right? So many of us hide so much because we're ashamed or because, what? Oh yeah, we care about what people think. Do we care about what people think? No. Oh, come on, ladies. Do we care about what people think? No. That's right. No, we don't. Tell yourself that every day. Write it on a sticky, stick it on your mirror, stick it in your shower. I do not care what people think of me. Because they don't care about you. So why do you care about what they think? They're too busy thinking about themselves and worrying about what people think of them. Right? Isn't it kind of silly that we care about what people think about us and like they really just don't care? It makes no sense. And in our culture, in the Indian culture, that's very prevalent, right? In Punjabi, they say, "Log ki kehenge," and that means, what will they say? right? Who cares? We don't care what they say. Are they paying your bills? No, so who cares? You're paying your bills? Then you do whatever you want, right? That's the attitude we need to adopt. It doesn't matter. We're not keeping up with the Kardashians. I love them. We're not keeping up with them, okay? They're my role models. I'm not even joking. Yeah, one of my things in life is that if the Kardashians can do it, I can do it too, without the sex tape. Well, yeah, anyways, what I'm saying is all of these tools are available to you guys, and if you have a goal of doing something and one person in the world has already done it, that means that you can do it too. And if you are doing something and you want to get to the top, just remember there's so much room at the top. There's lots of room for everybody. It's not a competition of getting there. It's getting there and then helping people up to get to the top too, in whatever situation you're in. Right? There's so much room. We got to help each other, and we got to be kind to each other, right? There's so much, like I said, hatred and division right now, especially in our country. We need to unite. We need to show each other kindness, compassion, and humility, right? I think that's huge, that we have to recognize in ourselves what our limiting beliefs are. Are we projecting those limiting beliefs onto other people? And how can I stop that? Or how can I flip that around, right? How can I make those limiting beliefs into potential beliefs? At REU, we refuse to talk about limitations. We only talk about potential. You know, like I said before, the medical community is great. They're really quick to take your hope away. They're really quick to tell you all the things you can't do. But one of the things we do is tell us what you can do. What do you want to do? Right? What do you want to do? Like, no barriers, no money's not an object. What do you want to do? Let's get you there. Let's somehow do it, right? Because the only person who's saying that you can't is you. The only person holding you back is you, right? My goal is to have a private jet. I will have a private jet. The private jet is mine. It's going to be green with a phoenix up the tail. I already have it figured out. Kylie Jenner paid $72 million for hers, so that's my budget. Okay? And like, people laugh at me when I tell them this, but like, what's stopping me? The only thing stopping me from that is me. If I tell myself, are you joking? You're not gonna get that, then I'm not gonna get that. But if I tell myself, hell yeah, you're gonna get that jet, and maybe a super yacht, right? What's stopping you? Absolutely nothing. You're stopping you, right? We can do this. You can do whatever you want. Dream big. The sky isn't even the limit anymore. Mars, we're going to Mars, man. Like, there's no limit in what we can do. And each and every single one of you has the potential to reach your big, hairy, audacious goals, to get them, to reach them, and then get bigger ones. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And like, my goals have not fully been reached yet, and I don't think they ever will be, because they will always be continuing, evolving, and growing and bigger. And I want that for each of you too.